LANDnet is a network of individuals and organizations that are involved in developing capacity, doing research, and giving mutual support to institutions for effective land management and land service delivery in Uganda. So in this, we have partnered with the ministry and German Corporation to convene this dialogue. But many of us know that land acquisition is one of the controversial subjects in this country. Land acquisition has been there before. The 1995 Constitution, we have the Land Acquisition Act of 1965, which had provisions, except that in 1995, certain changes or certain improvements were made regarding land acquisition. In fact, in many countries, land acquisition is referred to by various terminologies. Some actually may call it eminent domain, and others may call it expropriation. But in Uganda, we prefer to use the word compulsory land acquisition. This means that in Uganda, land acquisition is a very important subject, and it's whereby government takes possession of your land for a purpose that benefits you, not only you, but many other people. Land acquisition in Uganda is understood variously by different people, and because of that, difference in the understanding and interpretation of land acquisition, we have problems on the approaches in which land acquisition should be handled. This variation has also led to lack of trust between government and other partners. We all have different interpretation, different interests, and different knowledge about land acquisition. But we believe that amongst all this, there must be areas of agreement, but nobody understands these areas of agreement. And these areas of agreement should form the basis for us to engage in this kind of dialogue so that we can execute land acquisition without going into or attracting any problems. What is clear also from the side of government is land acquisition has been blamed for delaying government infrastructure projects. So that means it is a problem that we must address. On the other hand, the public sometimes complains about the values of land and properties. So, where is the problem? Why is it that in some other countries, land acquisition does not present such problems? So, the purpose of this dialogue basically is to, first of all, compare notes on what we know and understand about land acquisition. We dialogue. We don't debate, but dialogue, because debating is different from dialogue. And finally, we come to consensus. This consensus is key, more especially in the draft land acquisition bill, so that when we come up with a law, it is a law that is acceptable by everybody, and it is a law that helps everybody.